Alright guys, two things before I start off the video. Number one, I'm sorry if this video seems kind of rushed. I'm recording it very fast because I have to go somewhere soon. And number two, if you guys haven't watched my video about recruiting for your Fortnite channel and the clan competition that I'm going to be hosting, there's more details in the Discord server. The link below in the description. Click that first link, it'll take you into the Discord. There's more details about the clan competition. Where you can enter your competition to win prizes. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can grow your clan social medias. And a lot of you have been DMing me and asking me questions about how you can do this the most effectively, because obviously you can't grow your clan, you can't have clan members or grow your clan or get it out there without social medias. So I'm going to be going over the steps on how you can grow your clans. So the first part of the video is going to be, I'm going to be reading off the script that I wrote, so it's going to be more structured and systematical. But the second part, you should stick around for it because I'm just going to be kind of going off of my head and telling you guys just what I know. And it's going to be more real, like person-to-person talk, because it's not just going to be like what I wrote down. But for this first part, I'm just going to get started with how you can do it the right way. Okay, so number one, you're going to want to make sure that your graphics are high quality. On your channels and social medias, you need good graphics. Logos, banners, and thumbnails are very important in deciding the fate of your accounts. Your clans aren't gonna grow if you don't have a good, appealing logo and graphics that go along with your clan. Cause think about it: if you see someone that has a black and white image of some random plant, and you're looking for Fortnite content, you're not gonna subscribe to them because just right off the bat from seeing that, you know that they didn't put time and effort into it. I mean, think about it. Any popular Fortnite player or clan has good logos and like high quality stuff. If you need graphics, you can DM me on Instagram and I'll make your graphics for anywhere from $5 to $10. I know that a lot of you guys don't have money, but that $5 to $10 is not much, and I guarantee it. You can do some chores around the house and ask your family for that money in return for doing chores, or you can just save up and buy a $5 gift card and you can get a logo from me. Okay, so that's how you can get your graphics high quality and stuff, because I make some pretty good logos. Okay, number two, I know this is going to be a shocker, and this is kind of the secret tip, but do not use Instagram. I know this tip is not very common because a lot of YouTubers don't really take the time to do research, but I did, and I found out that it doesn't make sense to try and grow on Instagram. It's way too saturated and there are way too many accounts, and even if you get super lucky, you'll probably only hit 1,000 followers max. What I recommend is using YouTube to grow. That's what I've done with clans in the past, and I've tried with Instagram too, but Instagram just doesn't seem to work. And you guys are gonna have to take my word for it and trust me, because I don't have any blatant proof, but just know that I did the research and I looked at statistics and I looked at the time that it took Instagram pages to grow versus the time it took YouTube channels to grow. And just trust me on this, do not make an Instagram unless you are using YouTube as your primary method of growing. Okay, with that being said, I'll spend the next duration of the video talking about how to specifically grow a clan on YouTube. So first, you only really want to put out good content. No one wants to just watch you play straight gameplay. They want entertainment. Whether you're talking or playing music, you have to have something going on. There are plenty of videos on how to make edits and entertaining clips, but do not ever post a clip by itself, or even just a long gameplay. Because if you think about it, I mean, the content that people watch, it has to be like entertaining, it has to be funny, it has to have that added extra oomph that makes people want to watch it. They're not just gonna watch any game or play a game. It's not fun, especially if you're not talking or if it's low quality. You just need good solid content. And like I said, there are many YouTube tutorials on how to do that and how to make good content. And if you want me to make a video on how to make good edits for Fortnite and other games, leave a comment or DM me on Instagram and I'll make sure to make that video for you. Okay, another one. You also want to come up with special hashtags that go with your channel. Now this can be multiple, but I prefer to stick with one. This will be a hashtag that we'll put on all your videos. You'll have your subscribers comment it, and also the hashtag that players can use to put in their videos to try out for your clan. For example, my clan is called Team Circuit. And our hashtag is hashtag full circuit. It should be simple and sound good, so that's easy for everyone to remember. If you see this, comment full circuit to confuse people, and I'll reply. So just to sum that up a little bit, I mean, you guys have all seen like the Chronic RC for their recruitment stuff, and you've seen all the different clans. Like Phase Up has their own. There are all these hashtags that basically you symbolize and you associate with that clan, and you know, it just kind of gives you a little bit of branding, and it gives you something to use. Like tell, hey, oh guys, if you're liking my content, you know, drop this hashtag in the comments, you know, tweet it at me on Twitter. You know what I mean? It just kind of gives people something to attach to your brand and attach to your clan, and I think it's a must-have for every clan out there. And like I said, it's just important because also when you're recruiting people, you can have people use that hashtag. Okay, now the second half of the video is just going to be me kind of rambling, kind of how you can start from scratch. So to start from scratch, you basically just want to take your clan name, and if you haven't watched, or if you haven't come up with a clan name yet and you haven't done anything, watch my series that I have on how to start a Fortnite clan. This is probably video part 3 or 4 in the series, but I have the other previous videos on my channel, so I'll put those up on the screen for you guys, and you guys can watch those to get caught up to date. But once you have your channel name, you want to make sure that you make a YouTube channel with that name, and then you also want to take the graphics that you either have made or you've gotten from me, and you want to put those onto your YouTube channel, and then you kind of have the cosmetic looks all done, and now you just have to get to work on the actual content. So now what I recommend is taking some highlights or taking a gameplay of a win, for example on Fortnite, and look up how to edit a good Fortnite video that people are willing to watch. Now, it's not as difficult as some people make it out to be, but it also isn't super simple. You have to be good at editing. You need to have a good software, and the ones I recommend are Sony Vegas, DaVinci Resolve, Adobe Premiere. Like I said, I'm not going too in depth on how to do these things, but like I said, if you want specific videos on how to do them, I definitely will. Just leave a comment or DM me on Instagram, and I will be sure to reply and make a video on whatever you need. So yeah, make a quality video. Make sure that's content that you would watch. A good tip is to have your family and friends watch the video, because if they can't sit through the whole video, or even you can't sit through your own video, then that's how you know that no one else is going to want to. So that's actually a very good tip that I like to use. Make sure that you have someone watch your video and that you know, so that they can give you honest criticism and tell you what you need to improve on. Yeah, that's my tip on videos. Now, like I said, I mentioned the hashtags, and that's pretty important, but it won't really do much in terms of getting your clan out there, because I'm gonna be honest, growing clan socials is kind of difficult. It's one of the more difficult parts of starting a clan, and I know that's kind of gonna discourage some of you, but you know, nothing is easy. Nothing that is worth it is easy. You gotta work for everything, so it's gonna be a bit of work to get your clan off the ground, but it will be worth it in the end, and I can promise you that. Next thing, let's think. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is your consistency on your schedule. So you want to be uploading videos on a schedule, whether it be once a day, which is honestly too much in my opinion, or I'd go for that like 2 to 3 videos a week range. But also, if you're not a good editor, or if you don't have someone that could edit very well, don't rush it. Don't try and put out content just to put out content. Make sure, like I said earlier, make sure that every piece of content is something that you're very proud of and you think is good, that you could watch. So if that means you only get to upload once a week, then do it, because that gives you more time to edit that video. Because honestly, better quality content is much better than more content. And I know that conflicts with what a lot of YouTubers say, but trust me, that's how I grew my channel, and that's how I think you guys are going to do it too. Okay, next. You also want to branch yourself out from all the other content on YouTube. You don't want to look like everyone else that's done YouTube. You have to be individual and unique. For example, you can't just make an editing clip of you editing on Fortnite and put some random song in the background and just have no edits or anything. No one's going to want to watch that. You want to do something brand new. You want to come up with some new idea that no one's done before. And I know that's pretty vague, and I can't really give you examples because then it's not new content, but I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be worth it if you can figure it out. Something new, something that no one's ever done before, and I promise you it'll pay off. Now, just to wrap things up, just remember the 4 things. You need quality graphics, you need quality logos, you need quality Now just remember the 4 main things that you need. You need high quality graphics, you need high quality content. Like I said, you don't ever want to upload anything that isn't completely interesting. Another thing is also remember that you need special hashtags that go with your channel. And also, never use Instagram. Alright, that's all I got for this video. Make sure to stay tuned for my next video. Leave a like if you haven't. And thanks for watching.